Thanks for tuning into the Pre-Patch Podcast. Check out these patch notes.
This is gameplay, by the way, from Subway Circuit on YouTube. Just want to make sure I give my due diligence over there to make sure that he is recognized or they are recognized.
Sure, this isn't your game.
This is not my gameplay. This is not my gameplay. Because I didn't get to stream it. But this game is called BackPack Battles. So there's two games that I played over the break that I've been playing a lot of. Both of them are BackPack. This one is like in demo mode, kind of like super early access demo that hasn't like fully released. Essentially auto battler, right? Except there is this whole thing where you go and you take your character and you get money and then you buy spaces, buy weapons, upgrade your backpack, and the items all interact with each other or do things like you'll get you can have a sword that does like 5 damage, but if it's next to like an onion, then it has like an on hit effect that will cause them to like do less damage or defense. And then like and essentially it's an auto battler, right? Like that's all it is. It's an auto battler, and you have a certain amount of hearts. Once the hearts are gone, then you're out and you're done. And you right now I believe have to restart. But when the game comes out, I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of those like free to play kind of like, oh, you're out of hearts, you're out of lives, you need to ask for more lives or buy more lives. I can't confirm yet as to what that method is going to be like. But it's a lot of fun. It's enjoyable if you want to if you like the meta of building characters but don't want to have to actually like fight, like, because it'll do it for you. And you can buy stuff, store it. You can see that you just bought like an attachment, makes your bag bigger. And then there's a bunch of like on hit effects, vampiric effects. There's heroes that do different damages, debuffs, buffs, armor, like all of this kind of crazy stuff. It's quirky, but it's a lot of fun. Like honestly, like
is this against real people?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is against real people.
Yes, you're facing real people. Somebody else is building another character.
Okay.
Can I just point out really quickly that once again,
about a furry,
it's a furry. It's not game, yeah.
No, it's not. That
Look
shop
at the
owner.
Shopkeep.
The shopkeep, and this one wasn't. My shopkeep was a human.
Your character has fucking fox ears, bro. What are you talking?
That's this character. My character that I played didn't. It was a demon chick. So.
Right.
I'm just saying, there's different characters, whatever else, but yeah, yes, you are facing actual people, like real people.
Okay. Is this by the same people who do Backpack Hero?
No, and that's actually the other game that great segue that I have been playing, which is Backpack Hero. And this Backpack Hero is actually what got me into finding backpack battles.
Oh, okay. I thought that first one was Backpack Hero.
Are you just gonna become a backpack streamer? That's the new meta.
Yeah.
Only backpack themed games.
It was super interesting as to like I don't know, like
furry stuff too.
I found this one does have like you play as a mouse or like a turtle and duck and all that kind of stuff. But
just leaning heavily into that whole furry thing.
My God, this one is actually a little bit more
2 for 2
complex, I would say, because it's not an auto battler. It does have elements of like you have a town, you build your town, you level it up, you get new people to come in. You are questing. It's a little like it kind of feels like what is the game? Darkest Dungeon a little bit.
Kind of reminds me of Moonlighter. Remember that game? I don't know if you played that one.
I've saw it, but I don't think I played Moonlighter.
Dungeon crawler, but you also / shopkeep kind of.
Well, the other thing about this is that you have to. This is turn based as well. So like you get your items, you put it inside of your backpack, and then you take that into the dungeon and you delve into the dungeon, and then you only can use the items in your backpack. So you have to choose like, okay, like on here I have a shield, and I have like 3 action points, or I may have like a piece of food or something like that that gives me more action points, but I essentially I only have a certain amount of actions and I can only use what's in my backpack to do things. So I have to choose. Do I want to use a shield? Do I want to use a sword. You can also like, there's these things that allow you to connect items together. So then you could have like this, like almost like a flail effect where if I block, then I get to flail out my sword and hit. It won't do full damage, but it'll do a little bit of damage. And you continue to grow your backpack, and I don't know, it's a very simplistic game in a way, but like very also like pretty deep, and there's a lot of like replayability, and there's a lot of different like builds and different weapons and armors and things that you can do, and enemies, and you get party members. It's really cool. Like honestly, it's a really fun little roguelike game. I think it's like I want to say $15 on Steam right now. You can also pick it up on, as you see here, the Switch. I don't know if it's on consoles. But it's a lot of fun. Like a lot of fun. If you're looking for any kind of like just want to play, on your bed or while you're, chilling or whatever else.
It is on everything.
It is on everything. Awesome.
Yes.
It's well worth it. This game came out last year. Actually, it came out in November. Completely
I have a
skipped
buddy
my
that's
radar.
addicted to it.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. Went under my radar.
Yeah. It's really, really good. So I highly recommend, if you are looking for a new game, and you like roguelikes, and you like inventory management, then this is it. Go check it out. So
Very neat.
that are the 2 backpack games. The other one, like I said, Backpack Battles is free right now. So
Thank you for checking out the patch notes. If you enjoyed this small selection from our podcast, come join us every Thursday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern for the full unfiltered pre-patch podcast. And check out our past shows on anchor.fm/prepatch podcast.